Yeah, how are you? I hope you're all good. I'm just waiting a few seconds to see if anyone will join me because I have a surprise for you today. I am pulling cards, so if you want a card, just give me a name in the comments and I'll pull a card from the Oracle of Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. I bought a new oracle. You know me. So yeah, today I've got a surprise for you. So if you do want a card, please give me your name in the comments, and I will pull a card for you. Hello, and again, I can't see your name, so if you want a card, you need to leave me your name in the comment, because I just have a thing that says Facebook user. I am organizing this so that next week, I promise, I will see your names. But I need, there's a new tech coming in, so you know, I'm getting over it. I'd gladly pull a card for you, but you need to tell me your first name in the comments so that I know who I'm pulling for. Please, please, please give me your first name in the comments and I will gladly pull cards for you. Yes, I have a surprise for you today. I am going to do a reading, which I don't do very often, but I love that. Oh, hi, Bernadette, and hi, Liz. So, card for Liz and one for Bernadette. So, Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed, an amazing oracle. It's kind of brand new, so I'm not sure I'm dealing with it very nicely. So I'll have the book in case. I'll check in the book. So I'll start with Bernadette. Here we go. So, Bernadette, for you, I have this amazing, they're all so beautiful, these cards, you'll see, incredible. This one is called Seeing Beyond. And to me, she's asking you to just look beyond or see beyond what is available at the first glance. So that would mean opening up your third eye, doing meditation, and you see she has three eyes, yeah? And all three are different. For me, it's really a call to, yeah, go wider, and the more you focus on the thing that is close to you, less you can find solutions and ideas to outgrow your problems. So the recipe, I don't like that, but you know, I have to remind you that English is not my first language, so sometimes I can't really find my words. So yeah, the recipe for success here would be, Bernadette, to literally see beyond. So let me see if the book has something else that they have to add, since they're kind of new and I'm not sure I know them all right. So it's number 36. Give me a sec. Yes, the capacity to imagine something, to look beyond the material, beyond the obvious. And also, and that's interesting, the realm of the transpersonal. So that would mean things that seem to be not yours, but that, you know, you can transcend your own personal stories with looking at the wider picture. So I hope you like that, Bernadette. And if that makes sense, please tell me so in the comments. She's really beautiful, and to me, it's a superpower, you know, that you can give yourself this idea that you can see beyond, and that everything is seeable, just not so close to your eyes, maybe. Enjoy having a look in the big wide world. So I hope you like it. Somebody says, I would love a card, please, with these little two hands. Please give me your first name, otherwise I can't give you a card. Liz, earlier on you wanted a card, so, and then Aviva, and then this person who will tell me her first name or his first name. So Liz first, and this is your card, Liz. And we have Earth Magic. Earth Magic, so that is definitely a card that is connected with Gaia, the goddess Gaia. Love you too, Bernadette, thanks. And Gaia is here calling you to just connect to the earth, and that connection alone will bring the magic. So it's kind of, sometimes we think that being spiritual and being connected to the big cosmos things is something that happens up but it doesn't. It first happens with your feet on the ground and being really, really anchored into this amazing magic that the earth has for us, and this amazing unconditional love that Gaia has for us. And the more we are rooted and anchored into this magic, the more we can go up and enjoy amazing magic. So yeah, asking you to connect to the earth again, Liz, and maybe do some grounding work, some anchoring meditations, and maybe just some basic. Go and walk in your garden or outside barefoot and just connect with Gaia's energy. I hope you like it, Liz. Then who was there? I think it was Aviva. Yes, Aviva, and then Wendy. Hi, Wendy. So Aviva. Oh, there's one that is. Sorry, let me try again. So if you do want a card and you have not got your name yet, you can have a card from the Goddess Oracle of Seven Energies Goddess Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. Just give me your name in the comments. Aviva, here we go. Your card is hiding. Good. I'm happy you like it, Liz. Okay, Aviva. Aviva, you have, I love it, quieting the mind. So that's a card to just literally shut the brain talk, the blah, 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 the permanent thing that we have in our heads, or sometimes have in our heads, that goes on and rambles about solutions and problems and ideas and basically goes round and round and is so noisy. And so the invitation here is to quiet that. And that can be done with various ways, obviously. First one that comes to mind is meditation. And I know that meditation can be this frightening thing. You're like, ooh, what do you mean meditation? I'm supposed to be sitting down for hours in a row, you know, doing nothing and watching candles or watching the wall. No way. I would invite you to go with 1 minute meditation. Can you just take 1 minute a day to focus on something? I don't know, watch a tree, a candle, or even your wall or your breath for 1 minute. And literally tell your mind to shut the fuck up and see if that, I'm sure I don't even have to, you know, find this time to quiet the mind. Wonderful, she says. Good. Well, do it then, because this, you see, that's one of the things that happens with us people, is that we get the readings and we get all the messages from the universe on what we should be doing, and the goddesses are talking to me and the angels are talking to me. But do I actually sit and do the work? Nuh-uh. So this won't work, right? So enjoy the 1 minute meditation. And if you want more than 1 minute, at this minute, Deepak Chopra is running a free meditation experience. So you can just register and you have a 15-minute meditation a day for free. And so you can just go, and it's called Getting Unstuck. And he's running those with Oprah. So go and find them on the internet, and you can download, there's an app, a free app, obviously. You can download that on your phone, and then you have the meditations, and they're done with repeating mantras in your head. I don't know if you know that. Anyway, so Wendy, I hope that's good for you, Aviva. And now Wendy. If I've not had your first name and you want a card, you have to give me your first name in the comments so that I can pull a card for you. Wendy, opening to discovery. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So it's kind of, can you see here? She's like, this card is literally out in outer space, and there's a key floating here in the front. And for me, it's really this idea that, oh, and it's a keyhole. Sorry, if you look at it clearly there's a keyhole leading to a completely different universe. My pleasure, Aviva. Thanks for the French. Yeah, these days I come and speak in English most of the time. But anyway, so Wendy, the keyhole here, for me, it's like, can you accept, will you allow that you already have the key to whatever new is coming into your life, and that you just have to put the key in the keyhole, turn, open the door, and get in there? So kind of really allowing, giving yourself permission that everything new, you can go at it, and you already have the key to go, and you just need some playful curiosity and some spirit of discovery, and here you go. The new things are just there. And so, yeah, enjoyable card. I feel excited for you. You get to experience and discover new things. And novelty and newness is, first of all, it's a very springtime energy. So, you know, you're in season, provided you live in the northern hemisphere, obviously, but you can still do newness and discovery even in autumn. And so, yeah, first of all, it's in season, but also, and that is, to me, that is dear to my heart, there is going to be no new things. There is going to be no discovery if we don't allow for change. Change is the basis of life, basically. Anything that is alive changes all the time. It's in constant evolution, even if it goes towards decay at some point. And so allowing yourself to embrace this change and to go at it with this curiosity and this certitude at the same time, this certainty that you have the key already. So I hope you like it, Wendy. Tell me so in the comments if you do. If there's anyone else who wants a card from this oracle, you can ask me by telling me your first name in the comments and telling me you want a card. Please do write your name in the comments, though, because the machine here will not tell me. It just says Facebook user, which makes no sense. And in the meantime, I had a surprise for you today. I do not have a subject of conversation like I sometimes do. I have a reading for you, ladies. I wrote this yesterday, basically, or a few days ago. And yeah, this is something that is dear to my heart, and I wanted to read it to you. So here goes. It's roughly 5 minutes, so if you're catching it in the middle, wait for it. It's called The Too Much Woman Goes to Peace. The too much woman goes to peace because she's done being at war, because she's done resisting peace, because she's done being in defense mode, because she's done fighting the world for existence, because she's done explaining herself, because she's done living in fear, because she's done justifying her emotions, because she's done making excuses, because she's done apologizing for her existence. The too much woman goes to peace. Winged sandals on her feet and glitter on her neckline, adorned with jewelry and wearing a tiara, or is it a halo? A silk white robe floating around her body, resting leisurely on the beach. She goes to peace at last. A black pointed hat on her wild hair, a beautiful rainbow cape on her back, crystals, herbs, and oracle cards in her pockets, waving a cauldron and a wand. She goes to peace at last. Curved blue jeans and a tie-dye t-shirt, her phone in her back pocket, earplugs playing her fave music. Magic tattoos on her forearms, riding her bike in the city. She goes to peace at last. A dark blue suit and reasonable heels, discreet pearl earrings and a ring on her finger, her hair tucked in a polite bun, holding a briefcase and an umbrella just in case. She goes to peace at last. Purple yoga pants and a grey hoodie, neon sneakers and short pixie hair, water bottle in hand and tracking her steps, running around the block in the morning. She goes to peace at last. Knitting a scarf for her granddaughter, drinking tea from a delicate china cup, fondly remembering her wilder days, softly sitting in a cozy armchair. She goes to peace at last. Braces on her teenage teeth, tears of joy or sadness in her drama queen eyes, a leather miniskirt barely covering her ass, a tight black tank top with white graffiti markings. She goes to peace at last. Long, wavy, curly blonde hair, a swirling, flowery skirt and a white lace blouse, her hands full of flour from the morning baking, driving her kids to practice in the minivan. She goes to peace at last. Gorgeous makeup and glorious dyed hair, a long golden lame dress, hugging the curves of her body, holding a tiny clutch and wearing expensive perfume, standing tall on those crazy heels. She goes to peace at last. She breathes, and finally, she goes to peace. Like it's a pilgrimage, like it's a challenge, like it's a journey, like it's a gamble on herself, like it's a goal, like it's a gift to herself, like it's an accomplishment, like it's no big deal, like it's an emergency, like it's a no-brainer, like her life depends on it, like it's already done. The too much woman goes to peace at last. Voila. I hope you like it. It's really, yeah, really emotional for me to read this. I've been working on this and pondering and journaling and meditating on this too much woman situation for a few weeks now, and I'm not done with it. There's so much there. And yeah, this text came to me and it was literally a download. I actually created a video so you can watch it again with me doing, talking it in maybe a clearer fashion, because this time I was kind of emotional. And yeah, so I'll be working on that in the next few days, weeks, months, whatever, and still discussing this idea that if we connect to our inner goddesses and if we connect to the goddesses archetypes, I work with 8 Greek goddesses archetypes, and we can embody this too much woman into happiness, basically. Let me read your comments. Isaiah, thank you so much. This feels so promising, as it really does make sense. That has provided more clarity. Much appreciated. Good. That must be Wendy then. I'm happy it worked. Good. If you want a card, please give me your first name in the comments. I will be reading from the Oracle of the 7 Energies. If you arrived in the middle of me reading something, that was me reading a text called "The Too Much Woman Goes to Peace." And well, you'd have, oh, good. Somebody says that was incredible, beautiful and empowering. Lots of other emotions too. Resonates. Thank you very much. I don't know who you are because it won't tell me, but thank you very much. It was really emotional for me too. So if you want a card, just give me a name and I will gladly pull a card for you. Yes, I will be considering working on this. Oh, great. Good, Wendy. I'm glad you liked it. It's really annoying, this thing, that it doesn't show me a name. I'm going to do something about it. Promise, promise, promise. I keep thinking I should be doing something about it, and I don't. I will at some point. So this is going to be, I think, my last call for a card. So if you're interested, just give me your first name in the comments and I will pull a card. And if you think that, or if you believe, or if you feel that whatever I'm discussing these days around this too much woman thing and this idea that we need to really step into it, if that makes any sense for you and you feel called to investigate that and really rise in there, and find your too much woman and give her some room to live. Well, maybe I'm the coach for you. And if that's the case, don't hesitate. Just click on the link for a free 30 minutes discovery call. And let's go again. This is a discovery call, not a sales call. I am not selling anything. I am just being me and you are just being you. And we see if that caller coordinates, if we can work together to bring you to a place where you are happier. I know it sounds cliche, but that's basically what I do. I change lives. So if that's you, if you feel that we could be working together, and that this energy that I'm carrying with me, that I'm embodying, can be interesting for you, just click on the link. If you cannot see the link, that means that the machine is doing its thing again, and I will come and share it in the places where you are watching me in just a minute. So I need here, and just a minute, because for some reason it only shows the links on my Facebook page. So if you're watching me on my profile or in my group or on YouTube, you won't see the link. So, and now it's not working at all. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think it's going to be doing it. So I'll come and put the link in just a minute after I'm finished talking. I don't see anyone wanting another card for now. So I'm going to pull one card for the people who watch the replay, and also maybe for the people, for me, or for the shy people who did not dare to ask for a card today. And that is the collective card. So let's go. There it is. And it says a higher view. Oh, and sorry, there's a prey bird there. Can you see it? So the idea is, how can I climb on somebody else's feathers and get a higher view on my life? So it's kind of similar to one of the cards I pulled earlier on. Sorry. But I'm going to go and have a look at what this precise card is saying, because I don't know it very well. Letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment. Unbiased. So yeah, the ability and need to release judgment and bias, which, yeah, is very evocative for me at this minute. I am working, yeah, I'm really working in this direction. So if you're watching the replay and you feel concerned by this card, I hope you like it. This is the absolute last call for a card for today, for the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid. Please give me your first name in the comments. And if you want to listen to the poetry text thingy that I wrote, that is called the Too Much Woman Goes to Peace, you have to wait until this is finished and watch the replay. I am going to leave you and love you for today, I think, because I don't see anyone else coming for cards. And yeah, I had so much fun reading for you, ladies, and also reading my text for you. I think I'm going to do that regularly. You know, there's a calling there. I don't know if you ladies know something, a poem called The Charge of the Goddess, but when I was finished writing it, you know, kind of downloading it from wherever it came from, it made me think of that. It made me think of that. And I couldn't be prouder, because this is one of my favorite texts ever. So yeah, yeah, if you feel like I'm your person, connect with me by any possible means. And if you feel you want to work with me and you need some accompaniment on your road to bigger, wider, more abundant, happier, more joyful, and more connected to everything, well, just click on the link and book a free 30 minutes discovery call with me, and then we can take it from there. I will love you and leave you for now, and I will see you, who knows, yes, tomorrow. Bye.